Most traders know the patterns. Breakouts, gap fills, bounces off the 9 EMA. And yet, most still fail, not from a lack of knowledge. They fail because they're trading without context. Would you drive blindfolded on the freeway? That's what it's like trading without understanding market structure. Are we trending, consolidating, or reversing? Which setups fit today's environment? What levels truly matter and which are just noise? Market context answers all of that. That's why every morning I post a clear market context and game plan. It's the same blueprint I use before every trade. You'll know if we're in expansion or contraction mode, when to trust the open or fade it, whether a gap will run or reverse, where traders are trapped and where price is likely to react. With context, you're not chasing, you're executing. If you want to trade with clarity and conviction, read the daily game plan by 9 AM EST on Substack. Join us live on Discord and YouTube. It's not about seeing more setups. It's about knowing which ones matter before the bell rings. Hello, good morning, traders. How you guys doing? So nice to see you, all of you here. All right, we see a big bounce around 6,000. So let's look at it. Just let's wait a couple of more minutes to see more price action, and then we can do today's analysis and prepare a game plan for today. And welcome those who are watching on X, on the YouTube and the Facebook. Everyone, welcome here. Those who are joining for the first time, I'm Sean. What we're gonna do is to do a pre-market analysis, analyze the ES and NQ futures. We're gonna identify the key levels, and we're gonna plan the trading session, that how we're gonna trade. And then 9:30 when market gonna open, we're gonna do an execution live with you. So today is Friday, the last day of the week. Make sure that you don't oversize. We need to go on weekend quiet and calm is really important. So far, if you look at it, so this was, let me just quickly highlight that for you guys so you can see. All right, so let's see. So do you guys see my screen now? This screen is my analysis screen where I do analyze. So if you look at it, this is the yesterday session. This is today's session, and this is day before. So right now, what we did is, if you saw here, it just broke out. So we look at here. This is the this was a high of the swing. This was a low of the swing. We basically downtrend in the market, and then now what we are trying to do is likely with a kind of a V-shaped recovery. If everything aligns, we're thinking to go and retest this level, which is around 60,072. Market extremely bullish. We had a big move up, and now we're reclaiming it. So if you remember, this sell-off started with the two events. One was the FOMC, so this is the FOMC sell-off, and this one is the, market was, not all the markets were open yesterday. It was the holiday, and we saw there was a geopolitical tension was building it. The crude oil was pricing going up, and that's maybe the reason we saw a little push towards the downward. So In short, what we are seeing here, that this was the day before, this is the yesterday, and this is today. So likely we are going back towards the high of the day before. So it's really interesting how things are happening. So here you go, the big push came in. This was the move I was expecting from the market to do it. It was waiting for a while, was not doing it. Let's see what's come next. 833, tried to push back up and just reverse it. So let's see what it does. Does it going to trap uh, the uh, you know the traders who went long on this breakout, or what is it? It's still holding it. So uh, almost 20-25 points pushbacks down. It's still holding it. The breakout still held, though it was a very strong pullback. But if you look at it, still holding it. We'll see if we can find a trading opportunity here. Really strong, uh, but price is really jumpy. It's a couple of points of jumping. So not sure at this point. Not trading this move. A bit extended, but it's really strong, but jumpy. Just look at the prior candle is almost a 20-25 points candle. Yep, and you can drop the message. I have questions if you have. And once here you go, one more push came in. Let me see the crude oil. What's happened to crude oil? Crude oil is not doing anything. But this is really good jump. As I said, the market's still holding, but it's jumpy. So it's a bit risky, so I'm not trading it. Hello, Rick. Morning. Very good. So market is really breaking out, but really jumpy. So I tried one attempt before going live, and it didn't work out. So I didn't chase this move. It's really jumpy at this point. So my advice is, if you are looking for the trade, don't trade this point. And look at this, how jumpy it is. It's very hard to manage risk at this point. Uh, there's a high likelihood that you can lose money. So we are going to analyze the market, and in just a few more minutes, I'm going to go deep dive and find the levels. Right now, as I mentioned to you, before this move came in, as I said, this is moving towards it, and exactly it is. It moved and a big move. Uh, but sometime what moves are coming in, but it may not be tradable because there is no right risk reward opportunity, and that's exactly what happened. That it was so jumpy that it's really hard to trade. But market looks really strong at this point, trying to reclaim um, and the day before yesterday high. So don't. I'm not even yet interested in even shorting it or going long. It's still holding on the top side, but it's just a bit jumpy. So it is a shortable. No. For me, it's not, because it's still really strong. It doesn't mean that something is moving really fast and jumpy, you should short it, right? So you can clearly see those who went long on the NQ breakout, they might have stopped out because the 20 points pushed back down sudden, and then uh, it further pushed back up another 25 points, and then came back down another 25 points. So if I show you here on the screen, you can see really what I'm talking about. Let me just clean everything here so you can see. So if you look at it here, look at just 1 minute and understand what I'm saying. So here you go. Look at this. So this breakout happened. This candle. Look at it. Almost from 2010 to all the way 1980. So it's really big jump. Look at this one again. Reclaim this. Then in these three candle move back to the 21,990. Now we had a top level in place 20,000, 22,020, and then now we are again consolidating. Is this a short? No, because if you look at it, it's still over the highs, right? But do you want to go long? No, because it's really jumpy. And when price moves so fast and so abruptly, it's really hard for you guys to manage the risk. So stay away from this price action at this point. Guys, really appreciate those who are watching on the YouTube. Please give a thumbs up. And we're gonna do a detailed deep dive in a few minutes to analyze it. We'll see. The market is really jumpy, so ES would be better. Can, can you hear me? All right. So today I think the important question that what should be our focus. So NQ is really jumpy today. I think that ES would be better option to trade. It's going to be harder for NQ to manage risk the way it is moving at this point. So our focus should be uh, ES, but if we're going to find the A plus, then we will look for MNQ uh, because NQ is really jumpy today. It's really hard to manage risk. Just give me a second. I'm going to be back. All right. So, welcome, guys. Welcome back. Those who are on the YouTube. Let's do a detailed deep dive and identify some key levels. Uh, let's start with the daily. It's important for us to understand the daily. You can clearly look at it. Market has a solid uptrend. We had a 3 days of sell-off, but then it's continued to move back up, and it's making a nice bull flags and ladder style. As we mentioned, if you go back into our previous videos, I've explained to you that market is really bullish. What market is just doing is making a ladder. So if you look at it, push up, consolidate, another boost, then consolidate, boost. Little longer consolidation, couple of boost, but never fail this level. And then again, boost, some sell off, but again boost. So it's really uptrending and consolidating. Now let's look at the smaller time frame, and when we're gonna go in deep dive into the 3 days period for us to better understand. And let me walk you through what has been happening in the market over the last few days so we can frame today's price action with the full market context. So let's start with the June 18th. So this is the June 18th. And remember, June 18th, we had an FOMC day. And once the FOMC rate decision occurred, what we saw that there was a downtrend sell-off happened. And as I highlighted in our previous videos, that this FOMC decision was right, maybe a trigger, but this downtrend was not started on the FOMC. It was started a day before. If you look at the 17 and if you look at the 16, where we are making a lower highs, right? We almost retested this level and then came back down. Now, yesterday was a holiday period, and what happened yesterday after the FOMC and we had did the really fantastic trades yesterday, and reason being is that there's a low volume, and our idea is that the FOMC trend will continue the trend, and then we had a nice shorts here where we have a beautiful beautiful shorts here. What we did basically, we did the first trade here in the 9 o'clock, and we did one pre-market. And also did the 8 o'clock trade day before as well here as well. So reason being is that we can clearly see a downtrend coming in now, but don't get the recent biases affect you. Okay, so there was a downtrend, but it doesn't mean that this downtrend will continue. It may not be. But the question, what I'm trying to explain to you, if you look in the detail, there was a downtrend, continuation of downtrend. Now market is bouncing back. It might be that the retesting the highs of June 18th or maybe the June 17th. We have the upper high swing. Let me just remove this time so you can see. So if you come closer, and let me just remove this, you can see here we have the swing high and we have a swing low. In between, we have so many lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and then now we are here. So what is going to happen? Is this going to push here before selling off, or it is just going to go and keep going up and retest this? I don't know the answer of these things. What we wanted to see that if the price action continue to go here and get halt, no further move, we look for the downside move. Okay, but if we see it's kind of move and then it's trying to break out, right, on the retest, you will take it. So it's really important for you to understand that what market is wanted to do. At this point, market is very close to the range high. If you draw the level here, this is very close to the range high. We have a next level is almost 20 points away, which is 60,072. If we get the good consolidation, we can push back up. But if you look at it right now, we are extended. on a 30 minutes chart, really extended. We need a little bit more consolidation before the market opens. We have still almost the 40 minutes left, so we might gonna see some consolidation if it's really market interested in going back up. But don't rule out the short side biasness as well. We're gonna continue to watch the price action and will decide based on the way the market make the decision. On the daily chart, market extremely bullish. Don't get caught on this weakness. Extremely strong, but remember, on the shorter time frame, we have a clear range. Okay, market can go back, retest. Once this covers, then fades, right? Or market can go come here and just push higher. Both can happen, right? Today's Friday. Usually on Friday, we don't see really big moves, so it can easily happen that we saw move here and then we come back down. So for us, yeah, go ahead, Vivek. In July, there might be a rate cut because they already say that there will be a two rate cuts for the year. Who said this? Oh, okay. One of the members. Okay. What time this? What time does news release? 8:30, close to 8:30 maybe. Yeah. So yeah, I think so. One of our founding members was saying that there's a news that there were going to be uh, uh, the rate cut in July, and that's maybe the reason we saw a really a nice push. But it doesn't really matter. The reason being is that market was already so bullish and very close to the high, and we can see uh, from that market is really holding very nicely on the top side before it's broke out. So sometimes it's just you need additional push from the market, but we don't know whether market going to react positively or negatively, right? Usually, the rate cuts are the indication of slower economy, right? That's why you're having a rate cut. So not all the time the rate cut seems positive. Market is a discounting function, so always look for the future. So, the rate cut may trigger the sell off. Who knows? But we can't judge, we can't predict, we can't anticipate. What we do is to plan. Whatever market does, we will just trade accordingly. Right now, we see clearly market bullish, and market is just keep going towards the high of that. Uh, but is it a way to trade? I don't think so because market is really jumpy at this point. So I'm not interested in trading it. I'm going to trade after the market opens. I will see the price action and then I will trade accordingly. Any question, guys? It's gonna really appreciate if you guys give a thumbs up. Yeah. Don't get FOMO. Don't think that this is the last trade and market not gonna give us any opportunities. Just stay calm and composed. Market has moved a lot and it just keep moving. but it's really jumpy. If it's sell-off gonna come in, it's gonna easily stop you out. So best approach you can have it is watch the price action, prepare the plan, and once you see the market start moving, going into the direction, and that's the time you're gonna trade basically. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I basically tried the long. Uh, uh, so I've tried the long. What time? Not so. Basically, I tried going long with eight. What is the time period? Sorry, not before this. Okay, so I tried 8:20 and I stopped out, and then I didn't chase it after that. So if you let me just show you here. So if you guys looking at it here, I tried NQ. So if you go to the 1 minute chart, so this is you see that this is 8:20, right? So when just remove it. So, this was a line I was looking at it. Let me just draw again so you can see this. These lines are coming from the 5 minutes. So I was looking at it. The market is consolidating here, right? And um, and it was here. So basically, what I did, I basically went long on this breakout, and then I stopped. And then market moved, but look, I didn't chase it. See, it came back down again. So I'm glad I didn't chase out because this is really too much volatility to handle it. But I went long on this first move up here. Although it's never broke that, but I was expecting because it came back down up. It's making a very nice uh, push. So I was thinking it, but it's made the deeper pullback and then move back up. So here you go. There's another sell off. So it's moving, but it's moving in a way that every move up and then suddenly pull back down. Look at this. It went all the way 20, 40, and it seems like this is the time where it's gonna do a little distribution because I think the market is close to ES just uh, hit the 6056, and it's important for you to look at it the way market is moving. It seems to me that market might just gonna close and go back to the high, which is 60, 70. Uh, the way price is moving. Those who are watching on X or on the YouTube, feel free to ask any questions, write the comment section here, and then I would happy to answer you if you have. And if you want me to look at any particular chart, also I can help you out. So let me know, and here and I can do it for you. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna be back while you're writing questions. Still watching it. See, as I said, the market is moving towards it, and it is, but I don't have a strategy to trade that. The risk is really hard to manage at this point. So don't try to short this market. Don't front run. As I always said, morning Dan, morning Waldemar. So let the market run. Don't preempt the short. Okay. Don't try to short this market. But at the same time, I don't know how to go long and manage the risk because the way it moves. So I will just, let it be. We can't just take every trade. Do you guys have any question? See here, so market is very close to where it should be. Really interesting now, the way market is behaving today. Any minute you can see a sell-off. But how long and how deep would it be? I don't know. It's still holding all the moving averages, staying on the top, very close to the top side. If you look at the Bookmap, they have a lot of orders still. And those of you who don't know, we also have the Bookmap stream. You can always watch it on the YouTube if you're interested to see the Bookmap. It's absolutely free, so you can just subscribe to our channel and get the free access to it. Just free access to the YouTube. Just subscribe to the channel and you can see on the live tab, there is a Bookmap live transmission without any commentary, so you can always use it. So if you go to our YouTube page, so this is our YouTube page, you go to the channel, write Smart Traders Capital, and then you're gonna see here 2 live streams. This is where I speak live, where you joining me, and there's another stream where you can just watch the Bookmap. If you want the link, I can post it. Let me just copy this. I'm gonna post this link on the chat. See as well. Still really, really strong. So my advice is don't force any short trades at this point. Still holding really tight. So don't force any trade. I'm watching it. See, it's really important to be patient and keep watching it. If you have any questions, I'm looking at it. Some of your questions on the YouTube and the Facebook. Uh, uh, so our trading plan. Yes, somebody's asking our trading plan. So let me just remind you about our trading plan. I'm gonna refresh your memory what we had just discussed, so then you know what I was talking about. Just give me 1 second, and I'm gonna do it for you. I just need to post something on X. All right. So so our plan is to see that what market opens and does it retest and go back to the 60-70 level, right? And if it does, then we need to see whether it consolidated, breaking out, it's going to pull back. And that's where we're looking for the entries. If it's going to continue to move back up after consolidation, we go look good for the breakout trades. But if it fails, we look for the short-term downside move. Right now, market extended, market just keep moving back up, still holding very strong all the moving averages. So I don't want to preempt. But 60-50, if its market stay above 60-50, then there is no point for us to go short unless we see a very aggressive uh, spike in the beginning, and then we can look for the short. But if its price stay above 60-50, we'll look for the upside move, because that's the natural way to do it. Market is really strong. But if it fails 60-50, couldn't hold 60-50, then we look for a short side move. As simple as it is. 60-50 is our going to be the salmon line, where we need to see whether we can find the opportunities toward the upside or downside. And if we use a similar formula and go to the NQ, uh, for us the NQ would be the 22,000. So if NQ stay above 22,000, don't look for the short side momentum. It likely be the pullback and rep. So we're going to look for the upside move. But if it fails 22,000, then we can look for the downside move. Any other question, guys? Feel free to write it down, and then I can respond to you. Yep, another 15 minutes before the market opens. See here, this how beautifully it's consolidating. Uh, you know, but look at it how tightly consolidating. Can it fall? Yes, it can fall. But I'm saying that when it falls, then you can look for the opportunities. Unless it doesn't fall, you can try many attempts and you can just gonna get squeezed on this chart. So assume that this is where you think that it's going to come down. You short, it fails. This is failed. This is failed. So how long are you gonna hold this? It's just gonna keep chopping in this uh, small directional small range, and it's gonna keep chopping you out, and you're gonna get just squeezed out, right? Just here, look at this. So as far as stay above on those ranges above 22,000 in a consolidation tight range, try not to short it. Let me just replace with my execution screens on the YouTube. So you can see, all right. So you can see the execution screens now. Here you go, another push up, right? See here, if you try to squeeze, if you try to short here, you're gonna get squeezed again. So don't try. My my humble advice: don't try. It is not the day where you're gonna try, even in the pre-market. Really, really strong. Look at this move goes to the 20. Those who got shorted it, it's just done for the day. Anyone of you have tried shorting it? Let me know on the comment section. And why did you try shorting it? Look at this move. Almost 15 point squeeze. Still 11 minutes in the market. Any one of you in the Discord room have tried shorting it? Then? Yeah, but not this morning, right? On the short or long side? Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what, because it's moving towards testing at the June 17th high, June 18th high. Here you go, very close. Very close. Yeah, just don't try to short it. Guys who are watching on the Bookmap stream, really appreciate if you give a thumbs up. I see a lot of people are online and watching it, but really appreciate if you give a thumbs up as well. All, all upside orders are gone now. Really, really strong move in the market. Almost 5 more minutes. I will be back in 1 minute. Already, market is open. The first move is downside. As we expected, the market has moved a lot on the downside. So on the upside, oh man, this is really strong moves coming in the just first 20 seconds. Continuation of the pre-market, uh, a small sell-off. No trade yet. Really strong move. Still watching it. Market is really volatile at this point. So market already tried 2 times going back up and couldn't go further up. NQ is still holding on the top side. ES is breaking. No trade yet. ES pushing down, but NQ still holding nicely. So it's still really strong right now. If we see here, just zoom in a little bit. No trade yet. Just be patient. Market is really uh, market has a lot of strength, but market is needs some time to digest the yesterday move. Look at this more extension from the past 30 minutes. I'm not interested in going long. We have a tight opening range at this point. So we have a tight opening range. So we'll see what happens now. So if you look at the ES has the range close to 6050 to 660. NQ is still close to 22,100 and or more breaking out. But it's just, I'm not interested. I mean, it's really jumpy. Still no trade. Market is really nicely pushing back up. Basically, NQ is much more stronger than the ES. Either ES has to catch up or NQ has to come down. Still watching it. It's really just going one-sided upside move. I'm looking for a little deeper pullback before we do anything today. Just watching it today. Look at this, how it just with that just keep moving back up. This is just a squeeze, basically. Cool oil is selling off as well. Cap, let's see what does now. We're almost 10-11 minutes in this session. Oh, market is just keep ripping, huh? Very strong push on the Friday. Very close to the daily chart resistance. But NQ is much more stronger. Look at this, NQ is just breaking out. Watch out, maybe we're gonna find the resistance here. NQ and ES both made the double top. But I see a lot of orders on 22,155 there. Still watching it. Still watching it. ES is catching up now. Watch out, I'm looking for the reversal setup here. It went too much to, if you're gonna fail, you're gonna look for. So 22,100 could be an important place. And then 6065 could be an important place to short. So I think selling off now. Be careful with the size. If it's gonna break again 22,100 and 6065, I'm gonna short. They said I'm already short. Okay. Let's see, does it go into a direction? Still holding that very nicely. Still holding it this very nicely. Come on, ES came down nicely. Come on, NQ. ES is moving nicely. Come on, NQ, come down as well. Come on, push. Come on, push. It's not going really well. Come on. Okay, very good. It's really moving nice. Come on, we want further down. Come on. I want this to retest at least 2664. Come on, come on, come on. I want to retest 64. Come on. One more push down. It's very close to 6070. This is the area where it can bounce. Still have a 30 seconds left. Come on. Can it? It's bouncing here. Those who are shorted ES, they take the profit. Okay. Come on, keep going. Come on, one more push down. Push, 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 push. Come on. All right. I took the profit exactly at the 50 SMA on a 1 minute chart and very close to the opening range. So very profitable trade. Have you guys taken with me? Any one of you taken with me? Come on, guys. I need a shout out. Woohoo! What a beautiful trade we had. Patient space, right? It seems like it's wanted to go further down. I'm going to see if we can find the reversal here. The VWAP is very close. Opening range is very close. Let's see what it does here. Still the downside pressure. Let's see what it does here. Let's see what it does here. Does it bounce? Came back to the opening range, bouncing now. On the YouTube, guys, any one of you taking the trade with me, give a thumbs up and put the comment in if you've taken with us. What about the Discord? You guys taking the trade with me? Awesome. Awesome. Right. So I'm still watching it to see that do we have the another leg down or we're going to reverse from here. Um, so it's looked like they wanted to sell off, but there's a lot of moving averages and all things here. So we'll see what does happen here. See, very close market is very close to the VWAP. ES just retested the VWAP. NQ still a little extended. I wanted to see that if it can bounce and people gonna think it's gonna reverse and traders go long, and if it's trapped again and then pushes back down, then that's maybe the place where we can short it. But we need a fake move up. Right now it is rejecting. It is still holding. See, ES is close to 60.50. So, that's why I'm saying that it could be the bounce area. So if the market continues to move back up, then we can go long, but it could also spike down as well. Okay, now let's see what it does. Can come down. It's holding it. It's consolidating market, but get ready. If it's break the opening range, then we can go short. And if it's give us the momentum on the upside, we will think about the going long as well. It seems to me that market seems a little weaker. It may fake out on the upside and continue to the downside move. So if it continues to downside, we can short it. Okay, I'm short. Let's hope for the best. This is the riskier breakdown. Didn't break out much. The breakdown further. Come on, we want this to break down, go to 22,000. Just moving slightly and then bounce back. I didn't like that bounce. Coming back down now. Let's see what it does now. Can it push down? It's teasing a lot. Come on. Can it go? Just one drop. It's basically holding nicely 22,020 level. We just need a one drop. Okay, here you go. Come on, continue. It's just not continuing it. Here you go. One more. Here you go. Come on, don't spike back up. Come on, continue. My order got filled. Very nice trade. 2 out of 2. Woo! Guys, anyone have you taken with us? YouTube, X. Guys, give us thumbs up. We deserve it. 2 out of 2 trades. Beautiful, beautiful trades. I'm gonna put some nice music here. Came in, but I'm not in the trade. Just because there's a VWAP here. So I'm the VWAP here, so I don't want it to enter again here. A beautiful, beautiful trade. We had 2 beautiful trades. And guys, if you love our content, if you love making extra free money in the first 1 hour, 1.5 hour, we go live every day from 8:30 to 10:30. We just not make good trades, but also I teach you guys that how you can make independently all of all by yourself. So if you really love our content, please give us a like. That will help us and support us to reach out to the other traders, those who are struggling to make money. So please support us. So day is not yet end. It's just at 10 o'clock. First 30 minutes finished. We're very close to all the supports. We'll see what does happen. Market just reverse from here or continue to sell off. If it continue to sell off, then we can take the trade. But this is a time where you need to take a little bit of a deeper breath. Take 5 to 10 minutes to see what market wants us to do, and then we can make the further action. So don't chase it. Don't think that it's going to be long here. Just wait. Uh, there might be another leg down. What we're really looking for now is that if it's fake out, thinking of is going coming back up, and people go long and then it reverse again, that would be a very strong sell off, and that we can should chase it towards the downside move. So right now, if you look at it, it consolidating on the both side. It's making topping tail and downside tail. We don't know which side it's going to go. Yeah, if you look at it here, look at this, downside, upside. So watch who is going to win, and then you're going to join them. Seems to me that market wanted to come down. He wanted to trap the longs here, but don't, as I said always, don't anticipate the move. Let the move happen, and then you basically position yourself in it. I'm still looking for the short side, another leg down. As far as it's not claiming back, opening ranges, both ES and NQ. Watch out, it could be a trap. For the long side, they think that uh, it is going to be upside move over the VWAP, they go long, and then markets suddenly react towards the downside. So watch very carefully. Let's see what it does here. Can it fail here? Right now, it's trying to hold the VWAP. I'm waiting. I'm not forcing long trade at this point. No, likely, it's just basically, if you look at it, in all other circumstances, is a nicer pullback. But I feel like this is a trap for the downside, for the upside. Okay, look for the short entry. I'm short. I'm short. Let's see if we can get the big drop. Come on, continues downside move. It moved down, then move back up. Let's see, can it go further down? Come on, push down. Come on, come on. Come on. Spiking up, back up. I didn't like that move. But let's see, can it, is it trap for the short sellers or trap for the ups? Downs. I still feel that the market is weak. Come on, I just want one more push. Good. Come on, push, 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 down, down. Very nice. Can it go further down? I still have one order. I'm red on that trade. Let's see if we can push down. I still feel really weak. It should go to the 90 to 21970. Oh man, mistakenly I put my trailing stop. So I'm out from the position. It's holding 2190, but I still see the market is really weak. Market may gonna come down, and I'm gonna trade the smaller size on the M and Q now because I'm gonna chase. I mistakenly closed. Still 2.5 minutes remaining. Okay, it's moving very nicely. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's keep going, keep going. It's it's immediately bounced from where I need to take a partial, but it's really nicely moving. Nicely moving, very nicely moving. You can't see me execution here because I'm trading with a different account, but I'm in the trade, holding it, and my stop loss is 21,990. It's just retouched it. If it's gonna reclaim, I'm gonna be out. Okay, I'm out on my stop. Basically, I was way down into because of my pre-market trade, and after these two trade, I wanted to make my size appropriately. So based on the size, I'm positive, very small, but those pre-market trades I didn't call out. It was before the live session. So those who have taken the trade with me, they must be very, very profitable because 3 out of 3 we had a very nice trades. And I don't want to hear today you say that, oh, I went small size. Any one of you taking all my 3 trades? Come on, guys, give a thumbs up on the YouTube and the Twitter, Discord, our private channel. Turn on the microphone and tell me, Dan, Waldemar, Vivek. Just first one. Uh, and third one. I still think it's really, really weak, but we are very close to support. I think there's another leg down. Yeah, yeah. Right now, yes. How about you, Waldemar? Good. Awesome. All right. Very good. So we had a very nice. You guys cannot hear on the YouTube the people who are chatting over the microphone on the Discord with me directly. They had a wonderful trades. They took at least two trades out of three, and they are all very green. Um, what about you guys on the YouTube and the X? I still feel market is really weak, and market may gonna go further down. But I'm not in the position. But this definitely shows real weakness here. So see, that's why it's really important. The patience pays. I ask you, and if you look at it, the lesson for you is that in the first 15 minutes, I think we have not taken any trade, right, guys? Our first trade is called after 15-18 minutes. So really, you need to be patient. If you're really interested in learning trading and making money in the quick time, come and join our group. That's going to give you a real freedom of your time, freedom from your finances. You do not need to go 9 to 5 job. Uh, you know, uh, just come take a couple of trades. You know, get $1,000 and enjoy your life. Who wants to work if you can make 400 to $1,000 in just first 2 hours? So market is holding right now here. Okay, it's still market weak. There might be a pullback. Sorry. It's been a while now. So market is really holding this 21,970 level, but how long it's going to hold, I don't know. But definitely there is a support here. Okay, so it's just maybe retesting, but I'm not interested in going long at this point. So see, I think that's a good point. So go back and look at the 5 minute chart, and then it will give you the answer. Then why did I wait until I wait to realize it is failing the VWAP or it's not failing the VWAP? And you're gonna get the answer. Go and look at the everyone why I thought that this VWAP is going to break down. His answer is in the 5 minute chart. Go and look at the 5 minute chart. So if you look at the 5 minute chart, you're gonna see a 3 bar play, which is you know this is a perfect bear flag, which is a straight leg down, then 5 minute of consolidation, and then the another leg down. So I basically waited. First, it breaks on the top side to trap the long, and when it happens, then I went short. So even though it came down before as well, but I didn't go short in the first attempt. I want first to trap, and I was just keep saying that I wanted to see that long get trapped first before I go short. So if you look, there is a one topping tail, which is breaking the previous 5 minutes, showing those who are interested in going long on the VWAP, they're thinking that this is going to be the VWAP long. It trapped them and then flushes down. because they need inventory to sell, right? So they basically trap those who think that today is going to be a VWAP reversal on the upside. Market is full of traps, right? And what you need to do, you need an experienced mentor who can guide you to see that where VWAP is going to work and where it's not. Otherwise, everyone's going to make money, right? If they know that every VWAP is reversal VWAP, then everyone just buying long on it. But not every time works, and the reason is that's why you need a mentor to guide you. I still see the weakness. I don't see any long opportunities yet. There might easily be another leg down, and here you go. It's coming another leg down. There is R3 as well. Right now, you can easily break R3 as well. This is another 5 minutes bear flag. Yeah, that's always the case. Let's see, this is R3 here. I think that this is going to break R3 as well. It's going to further. There's another leg coming down now. I just went one MNQ contract. Is basically two, 2/10 of my size. So I'm not really worried even if I get stop out. But I felt like it's going to break down and go towards the 21,940. It pushes down for 1 second, make the new low, and then now again pushing back up. That's not a good sign because once it came down and then flashes back up, it's maybe the trap for the short side. But I still think there is. Mhm. It is R3 as well. But way it is coming down, it seems to me that uh, this could easily be I'm stopped out. This could easily be the consolidation phase. Uh, if you look at it, this trap is now continuing, and R3 is holding it. So we have another 15 minutes now before this 30 minutes closes. So let's see what happened if you look at it here. I'm still not sure that this is ready to break out for the upside, but definitely making a tight ranges here. So another 30 seconds before 10:20. I'm gonna wait patiently to see what's gonna come next. AAE is just trying to hold and go and retest 60.50. NQ is still below the 22,000. As I mentioned, as far as NQ is below 22,000, there's a likelihood that we're going to look for the shorts. Here you go. It's coming down back again. Here you go. As I mentioned, this looks like a trap. We're still consolidating within this. So I don't see, now this is an important price action. If it breaks down further, it could be ready for another leg, or it's just going to be consolidation. I don't know. So I'm not taking that trade. But definitely, if you look at it here, this is just a consolidation phase right now. And here you go. Let me just draw this here. So look at this one. So this is just a consolidation zone over 30 points. Let's see what it does now. Does it fail? Does it hold? Seems like it's wanted to fail. Tried to fail, but not want to fail. Holding it, failing it, holding it, failing it. It's just, it's just indecision. But if it fails 21,970, this could be an important leg down. Here you go. That came in. Really good sell off. All right, here you go. That's what I was talking to you. Here you go. Look at this flush. Okay, so all longs are trapped now. Give me just a few minutes. I'm gonna be back in 1 second. All right. Did you guys anyone took the last trade? All right. I mean, I'm really glad that we did a really good trades today. We got the exact complete sell off. Do you guys have any question about the strategy? If not, it's almost 10:30. I wanted to end the stream. If you do like our content, if you had a good trades with us, please give us a thumbs up and follow along and join our Discord every week. We do have a methodology classes where I can teach what I do. If you're more interested in learning our patterns, come and join us as well. Guys, Waldemar, you guys have taken any other trade? Well, as I mentioned, right? Look at this, how beautiful it was. It's exactly the same bear flag, the flag I was talking about. Oh, but I mean, just went very small size. I didn't basically go. Yeah, yeah. The only reason is because it's really volatile today. So I felt like, and I in the morning in the pre-market I had a loss in MNQ or on NQ. So I really don't want it to touch ES. I just wanted to go break even because of that trade. So yeah, it's NQ. All right. If you don't have any questions I'm gonna just end the streaming. Thank you so much for joining us.